What is up, you beautiful souls? It's your girl Dintle. I am back again with another video. If you're new to my channel, thank you for tuning in. And if you're back again for another one, welcome back, darling. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to construct a basic bodice out of your old t-shirts. One of the reasons why I like this method is because it's much easier to work with, it's faster, it saves a lot of time, and also because of like all the dots and all the sizing has already been done for you. So I do recommend, like, if you wanted to go just straight into sewing, then this is the fastest method on constructing a basic bodice pattern. So what you're going to need is a marker or a pen. You can even use a pencil if you like. You're going to need a ruler of your choosing. Mine is an L-shaped ruler. You're going to need some pins. You're also going to need a pattern paper, or you can use normal paper as long as it is enough to make a pattern for your size. You're going to need your French curve ruler as well as your t-shirt. I went ahead and placed my folded t-shirt on top of the pattern board, but what I also did was I actually flipped the t-shirt inside out so I can include seam allowance while I'm at it. And then I started working from the back of my t-shirt, meaning that right now I'm currently creating the back part of my basic bodice pattern. So I start off by drawing small little dotted lines on the neckline of my pattern. The reason why I'm doing this is because later on I would like to connect those same dots using my French curve ruler. That way I get a nice clean curve, and then I repeat the same process on the shoulder length of my pattern, including the remaining section of my pattern throughout the whole pattern. The reason I'm doing this is because later on I will go over it with a ruler so that I can create clean straight lines, like straight lines. That way it's neater and it has a more professional, I guess, look to it. I don't know if that makes sense, but yes. Then I take my pins and I start working towards the arm circle. I don't know how to pronounce this word, guys. I will literally just type it out, that way you guys can understand. But basically, to draw in the arm circle of your bodice, I just basically take the pins and then I just pin it in the lines of the stitches so that I can get an accurate reading of where exactly am I supposed to draw my curved line. So I pin it throughout each section, and then I go on with my pin just to make the pin or the dot or the little hole that I made visible, so that when I go over it with my French curve, I'm able to see what exactly did I pin, or where exactly did I pin, so that I can start connecting that curved dotted lines so it can be drawn and be visible. So as you guys can see right here, I took my French curve ruler and I'm drawing in my arm circle. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, guys. Like, if I'm not, you're going to have to forgive me and my pronunciation, but I hope you guys can see that, like, my entire block is made up of dotted lines, so I can connect it later on as I'm doing right now, so it can have a clean, neater look with the straight lines that I am putting in. Now you're gonna repeat the same process for your front bodice and you'll be basically done. That is the fastest way I can show you guys. As you guys can see, I'm repeating the same process that I did. And then what I know some people would prefer to fold to tuck in the back neckline of your bodice, but why I didn't do that, I just like took pins and then I did the same process that I did for the armsicle for my neckline, for my front neckline. I hope I'm making sense. So I'm officially done constructing my basic bodice pattern. I just want to bring your attention to the necklines of my patterns. As you can see, the back part has a higher neckline than the front. This is genuinely natural because at the back, your neckline is supposed to be higher than the front because the front is deeper than the back.